my fellow friends. First of all, I would like to introduce our group name, which is Fried Pineapple. I am the group leader, Cornelius Nwing Anajon, and my group members are Alin Sophie Anak Jimmy, Deborah Ranjali Anak Dehera, and Gloria Anastasia Anak Julie. In this project, our group have chosen pineapple as our selected crop. The scientific name of the pineapple is Ananas commusus. It is a tropical plant with edible fruit, and it is the most economical significant plant in the family Bromeliaceae. The pineapple is the indigenous to South America, where it has been cultivated for many centuries.
Benefit of pineapple. In this pineapple fruit, there are many benefits such as a good vitamin to our body, which will help in our digestion process. Fruits like pineapple, which are high in vitamin, may help maintain a healthy digesting tract. Furthermore, broadland and enzyme found in pineapple break down protein into the smaller building components of amino acids and peptide, and is active in both the acidic environments of the stomach and the alkali circumstance of a small intestine. This makes it an exceptionally beneficially digesting aid for individuals who do not digest their food correctly, particularly those who suffering from the pancreatic insufficiency, a disease in which the pancreas fails to create digesting enzyme. Secondly, the pineapple could help in healing after an injury. For example, broadland aid in a reduction of inflammations, edema, and bruising following an injury or surgery. It may also be beneficially if taken before undergoing detailed surgery, since it appears to help release discomfort and give as much release as anti-inflammatory medicine. Other than that, the fruit could help to support the immunity of our body. Some research study found that those who are at either a moderate quality 140 grams or a substantial amount 280 grams of canned pineapple every day have a very much increased chance of developing a viral or bacterial infections than those who are at none. Furthermore, individuals who ate the most have 4 times the quality of the infection-fighting white immune cell. Lastly, it may support the cardiovascular system of the human's body. Once again, broadland appears to be a beneficiary to the heart and circulatory system due to its ability to prevent or reduce the severity of the angina symptoms and transit ischemic attack, which is TIA. Broadland is also known to break down cholesterol propagate, which are responsible for the artery stiffening and may contribute to the atherosclerosis. Pineapple can be processed into products such as a pineapple jam, canned pineapple sliced in syrup, pineapple snack, and pineapple beverage. This product can be found at the nearest supermarket. I will explain what type of the propagation that we choose for this pineapple. The propagation technique that we choose for this pineapple is using the sucker of the fruits. As we know, the sucker are little plants that grow between the leaf of the matured pineapple. Some variety will produce more sucker than others, but some of the pineapple will start earlier and others start later. But they all produce at least a few sucker or pulp before they die.
Next, I will talk about the content of this pineapple propagation method. The propagation that we choose to plant the pineapple crop is using an asexual propagation method. We choose the soaking method where we soak the ground of the pineapple and waiting for a week for the feedback. In the week 2, the root has come out a bit. After a month of growing roots, the crown of the pineapple was transplanted into the soil for the better growth. Propagating the pineapple from an existing plant and making a new one is relatively easy. Pineapples that are left out for too long are usually not edible anymore, and most people throw them away. But you can save the top crown and recover the new plant. Pineapples are small perennial plants, and they have the leaves that are sword-like surrounding the stem, which is a fused atop the fruit-bearing part.
Next, we move on to the step to follow when propagating the pineapple. First, we cut off the crown from the pineapple fruits. Second, we remove the lower leaves to reveal the stem near the base, and you will see the brown dots where the roots will grow out from the later. Next, the crown will then need to be put in a mineral bottle that had been cut into half, containing water that should only submerge the leafless lower stem portion. Then, most importantly, always change the water often and keep it clean, because this will help make the propagation successful. Lastly, after a month, the crown is transplanted to the soil for a better place to grow, because the pineapple will grow bigger and need a big space for the better growth.
Tool and material. The tool and material that we use is crown of the pineapple. Remove the unwanted leaf from the crown. Second, knife to remove the unwanted leaf. Third, glove for safety. Fourth is plastic bottle. Cut it half and use it to soak the pineapple crown. And lastly is water. The water that we use is based on the size of the bottle. Care and maintenance of the pineapple. After about a month, the root system exploit. We can see the small pineapple shoot beginning to form. From that, we already know the plant is ready to transplanting and ready for the soil. But before we transplanting it, we should remove every single of those old leaf. The soil choice for planting the pineapple is sandy and well-drained soil. For example, sandy loam. The soil also need to get plenty of moisture. Prepare soil for pineapple plant by mixing a small amount of organic compost or manure into the soil. The compost helps the soil retain water and vital nutrients, aiding pineapple plant root development. Fertilizer. Fertilizer that we use is nitrogen, phosphoric acid, potassium, and magnesium. For the first 3 months, 1 to 2 ounces every 8 weeks. The rate of fertilizer that we use is 6 to 10% nitrogen, 6 to 10% phosphoric acid, 6 to 10% potassium, and the last one is 4 to 6% magnesium. Next is pineapple pest and disease control. Common disease in pineapple planting is Phytophthora heart and root rot. The symptoms are young leaf failing to elongate and turning chlorotic. Water-soaked tissue at base of the leaf falls. And smell. Leaf may be turning red and yellow with necrotic leaf margin and leaf tip. Plant can easily be pulled out of the ground and the fruit color prematurely. It is caused by humusite. To control the disease, planting in raised bed help to drain the soil and reduce incidence of the disease. Common pest is usually pineapple mealybug, caused by insect. Plant may show symptoms of mealybug wilt. Mealybug can be controlled by natural enemies such as lady beetle and ant population. Pineapple plant watering. Pineapple planting also need water to grow or to maintain the life of the pineapple. A minimum of 50 mm water per month is needed. For harvesting, pineapple plant flower 12 to 15 months after planting, and the fruit become ready 15 to 18 months after planting is depending upon the variety, time planting, type and size of the material used and prevailing temperature during the fruit development. For most Malaysia pineapple, the optimum maturity stage at harvest was developed using skin color to determine the various stage of maturity.
In conclusion, conclusion, we know that this propagation method can be easily done for growing pineapples. By soaking the crown of the pineapple, the roots will come out, and when they're growing up more, the crown is ready to transplanting for better growth. This method can be used for indoor activities, and it can be done by using simple tools such as plastic bottles. Keep the crown moist until roots develop. It should take about a month, 2 until 4 weeks for roots to establish. You can check for rooting by gently pulling the top to see the roots. Once significant roots growth has occurred, you can start giving the plant additional light. Every week, the growing roots should become longer, and it shows that this method is suitable for the first stage of pineapple propagation.